What's going on, everybody? Bulldog Gaming here. Welcome back to the channel. Uh, it's gonna be a short video. Um, Obviously, I've been having quite a few problems with my controller, with my game, and now we're looking outside for no reason. So, I wanted to bring a quick video. And I know the background's pretty crappy, and this is what I've been dealing with trying to record, trying to go live. Um, Frames ain't been right. I get hiccups in the game, and it's eh, pretty crappy on the reason why it's happening. I have a conflict between my game. I have a conflict between my video card, and I'm having a conflict between any kind of recording software that I try to use. I'm trying to use OBS, Prism, everything that I normally use has just not been working. And this is supposed to have been a tutorial video, but I can't do anything without these hiccups, and I do apologize. So many of you know that if you play American Truck Simulator, the Viper 2 Peterbilt that I'm using here in game in Texas, as you can see that I am in Texas, in the Texas DLC. If you go to Steam Workshop, you won't find Viper 2's truck, and if you already had it in your repertoire of trucks to use, you'll see that it's incompatible. So I'm gonna get up here. I gotta turn, go under this bridge and turn. And I'm gonna get out of the game. And I'm gonna show you how to fix this. Actually, you know what? I can actually pause the game right here, even though everything's gonna freeze. Right there's the freeze, and I'm gonna close the game. Now, a lot of you will just see the my background. Come on. Yes, I really want to quit. I know everything will be automatically saved. You'll see my background for recording that I have going on as soon as this goes away. All right, synchronizing. It's showing, because I'm able to play the game without recording. But I wanted to bring this because there's a lot of people on the SCS forums asking, well, how can I get this truck in game? This person likes it, that person likes it, da 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 da. So the last thing you see there is my truck, and so we're gonna go to me while I set up everything that I need to behind the scenes. And it came to the right place. So make this a little bit bigger, change a few things. All right. That way you can see what I'm looking at. All right. So in your Steam file, you go to Steam apps. You can actually start. Let me pull my Steam up real quick. You can actually go, and it says it's running. It's not. There we go. Go to properties. And this is how I find what I'm looking for. Go to local files, browse, and it'll show you everything for American Truck Simulator. Just back click to where it says Steam Apps in the bar. Go to where it says Workshop. Double click on it, or if you've got it set up for a single clip, go to Content, and then you want to find the file that for American Truck Simulator. It's 270880 if you have multiple Steam games. And then for Viper's Truck, it will still be in your file folder for content. Double click on it, and it'll bring you up to the screen that I have in the background. I can actually close all this out, and it'll bring you up to a screen that looks like this. Now, I use Notepad++ to edit the version.sii, and it's taking a minute for it to come up. And all you got to do, if you had the game, if you had the truck, and when they updated it for 145, 144, all you have to do is you'll see everything in there minus the 146. So what you do is you go to the last. I'm not going to do this, but then you copy it, and then you paste it right below. You click behind it, hit that. I don't want to mess things up, so I'm just going to do that. It'll give you the space below it, and then you just paste the same line, and you change the 145 to 146. Then you'll be able, as you see, be able to go back into game, and you'll be able to use the truck. Now, I have done some editing also, personal edits to Viper's Truck, mainly with sound files. I won't get into it on this video. Like I said, this is a short tutorial video. There's a lot of places that explain on how to do this. You can go on the SCS forums, which I'll show you after I close everything out of here. I don't want to save anything because I don't need to save anything. Now we'll go to the wonderful World Wide Web. And I'm just going to go to the SCS index page. Find American Truck Simulator. When it works for you. Go to mods. Go to models. Go to trucks. And currently, right now, the number one or the number 2 on the list is about Viper's Truck. 139144 modified Peterbilt 379 389 V2.3 ATS. Just click on its link, and it'll bring up this. It says Viper 2 Peterbilt modified version 2.3. The link to the Steam Workshop for 143 no longer works. You cannot find Viper's truck in the link. Go to page 289 because this is a very discussed truck. Go back one page, 288, and there is a step-by-step on how to do this. This is how I figured out how to do it. I believe my reply has been removed. Or my subject of this has been removed. Oh, no, wait a second. I do have a question on there. Under the on page 289, and mine was, how do I add a different sound mod from another mod to Viper's truck? Well, a little bit of trial and error, playing around, I was able to do that, and I was able to add some Z-mod motor sounds from another mod that were already with the mod that's a free mod over to Viper's truck. Like I said, I do have Viper's truck in game. It works perfectly fine for me. So it's not real easy, but it's not real hard on how to take care of getting Viper's truck back into the game. If you're a fan like I am of Viper's truck, of course, I've become a fan of the T600 that I have used in various videos. There is some things that eventually, hopefully, this does become a reworked mod later on down the line. Everybody knows how to paint Viper's truck. I've showed a couple of tutorials on how to paint Viper's truck using the old way and the new way with Mod Studios 2. But now this is a tutorial on how to get his truck, or how to get the truck back into game and doing it without waiting on the update or further action from the curators of the Viper 2 truck. So hopefully this is beneficial to you all. I hope you're able to find that it becomes relaxing when you can learn that kind of stuff. Just for the commonality of enjoying a very finely put together free mod. So I did change a few parameters in one of the motors setup because I wanted it to be able to pull heavy haul. Like you seen, I was pulling the RGN drop deck trailer with the forklifts on it. I was on my way to Houston to get one of the bigger loads that goes back up towards Abilene and back over to El Paso and that area. So I could actually test out the parameters that I changed. I did change the shift pattern frequency in the sound. But those are personal edits of my own. So other than that, I'm gonna leave this as a tutorial video. Everybody that follows me on YouTube here knows my yesterday's post. The the headache I'm having and the reason why I'm not able to put together any tutorials is to show you the in-game stuff, is also not being able to log in to correct what is going on with my computer. So with that being said, I'm gonna let you all go for now. Hopefully, like I said, this is beneficial to y'all on how to get Viper Struck back into game. Uh, and I will throw a link to this discussion. I think there's a way to. Okay, so I'll throw the link to this forum in the discussion or in the description, so you can go directly to it. So you can, ooh, excuse me, see step by step, so you can have it up on screen, or listen to how I explained it. Which, if you want a better explanation and a slower explanation, I will bring out a tutorial on how to do this. And you can do this with any game as long as you know the code for that mod. If you know that code's mod, or that mod's code, you can actually find that mod and update it to the current game. So with that being said, I'm gonna let you guys go. Y'all have a wonderful afternoon, and if I don't speak to you before now or before then, happy Thanksgiving, and I hope you have a wonderful, enjoyable Thanksgiving.